Over the weekend, every horse in the Southern Hemisphere celebrated a birthday. Well, not really. They're all given the same birthday to make it easier to keep track of how old they are. But we thought we'd use the occasion to check in on some horses that do a lot for our community. Police horses. They've been used in law enforcement for longer than you probably realise. But while their job has changed over the years, their effectiveness certainly hasn't. Here's Eloise.
They're the four-legged cops on a mission to serve, protect and eat hay. Meet the Mounted Operations Unit. This is Zeus, and he's getting saddled up for another busy day out on the beat by Senior Constable Derek Crozer.
This is one of my favourite horses. This is police horse Zeus. He's 7 years old and he's almost completed his police training, and he's doing very, very well.
Zeus has been doing this job for 5 years and knows that big responsibilities come with that badge. So Zeus, just how important is your job? He says it's really, really important. And it has been for a really long time. Horses have played a huge role in police forces across Australia for more than 100 years. In the old days, horses were important because they were the best way to get from one place to another. Today, they're just as important, but for different reasons. Unlike motorbikes and cars, they can get right into big crowds. And because they're so tall, they can give their human partners a good view of what's going on. The police force says that in a crowd of people, horses are more effective than 12 officers on the ground. These specialist skills don't just come from horsing around. Police horses like Zeus have to do heaps of training. This might look like a game of soccer, but it's how the mounted police teach their horses to gently move people around. Horses also do exercises like this, which get them used to noise, vehicles, crowds and smoke. And if they've got a really special event coming up, they might even practice some dance moves. But it's not just four-legged officers that spend years in training. Their two-legged colleagues need to as well.
I'd grown up with horses from about the age of 5 to about the age of 17. So I came down to do their assessment and their test, and could see that I could still stay on a horse. And from there, I've been patrolling on horse ever since.
Officers like Derek say mostly it's a pretty cool job.
It is something that you do get to know their personality very well, and at the same time, the horse is able to work you out as well. So together, we do make a great team.
Even though sometimes it really stings.
Well, sometimes it can be a little bit embarrassing because when we're out on patrol on our horses can pretty much go to the toilet whenever they like.
So if you thought a horse was just an old-fashioned way of getting around, hold your horses. As this policing partnership shows, it takes a special team like this to help look after your neighbourhood.